Okay, so we're gonna make a little dinner. We're gonna do a little 4-cheese tortellini with some pancetta, some Alfredo. We have a little shrimp from Trader Joe's. I don't know if I'm gonna use it though, but you know, I need the protein. We got our shallot, garlic, a little rosemary, basil, a lemon, and some parsley. It's just frozen because like I pre-chop it and freeze it. And yeah. So we have this paper liner, and you put this inside your air fryer so that, you know, crumbs and oil doesn't seep or spill to the bottom of your air fryer. And use one of these. You have to be careful though, because you want to make sure you're putting enough stuff in the air fryer, or else like the edges of the paper will rise up and burn because of the, you know, the wind or whatever, the heat. So this is how it looks like. Then you just put your food in there. I'm going to put in some shrimps. See, now that's ready to go. Start. We're gonna chop up a shallot and some garlic for our little pasta dish, because the pancetta is already pre-chopped from the supermarket. So we got one garlic. I have a cutting board, but I just don't want to wash it. And I could just throw this paper plate away. Okay, so I have all of our stuff chopped up, and we're going to now fry the pancetta. First, we're going to do the pancetta, then we're going to do the garlic and onion, and we're going to boil the water for the tortellini, and then this is our garlic Alfredo sauce. It's going to be perfect. Okay, so we have our pancetta. We're just going to cook this up, and this is going to serve as the oil that we're going to use for the garlic and the onion. And if I could ever get this open. So I just put it in the pan. I should have probably let the pan heat up first, but I didn't because I'm impatient. Okay, now. And this is the pan with the pancetta. This is the water boiling for the tortellini. Okay. Got a little wooden spoon. We're just gonna let this render down and cook all the way down. Look how much fat is already coming out of the pancetta. So you just keep on cooking that, and then you take it out, and then you cook your onions first and then your garlic after, so it doesn't burn too fast. So this is about the right time to pull out the pancetta. I mean, you can do a little more crispy if you like. I am going to put it on a paper towel and put it on this paper plate and then finish off the meal. Now our onion and garlic, and we're going to add it to the fat. But we're going to do the onion first, which is not an onion, it's a shallot, my mistake. You don't want to cook the shallot too long because it cooks faster than an onion would. And then in like a couple of minutes, we're going to add the garlic. Then I also used up a little bit of pepper jack cheese just because I want to add it to the sauce later. And it smells so amazing, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. So good. Like, you have to, if you're not using the fat of your bacon or your pancetta, like, what are you even doing? I'm already about to add the garlic because, like I said, shallot is very fast, much faster than an onion, honestly. And the oil was already pretty hot. So here we go, garlic in, baby. Garlic and shallot. It's sauce time. I mean, we can make it from scratch, but why would we? It's just me. And this is so much easier. I don't have any milk or cream, so we're gonna use some water. I don't even have chicken stock. But we have some water, and I'm going to use some water to get the extra sauce out of the jar. Shake it up. just gonna stir this in a bit. Stir the shallots and the onion, shallots and garlic together. Yummy. We're gonna add our little herbs. I do have more that I'm gonna add later. This step is optional, but it's not optional for me, I guess, because I love lemon on basically anything. So right now we're just gonna take the lemon in the grater and we're gonna zest some lemon. That's done. See all the lemon zest in there. Now we're going to cut the lemon and juice it into the sauce. So we have our lemon half and we're going to just juice it, but we're going to juice it like this and try to catch the seeds on our hand. Make sure, I guess, your hands are clean or whatever. I'm gonna leave the other half for later if I want to squeeze it over, you know, over the pasta as I eat it. And you just want to mix this in. Okay, now we're just gonna add some seasonings. We are adding some black pepper. We are going to add some crushed red pepper, just a bit. A little bit of thyme. I should have added this earlier and cooked it, but whatever. And we're gonna do adobo because I don't want to do sazon today and ruin I don't want to like change the color of the sauce, but I do have a vegetable package, but I'm sure this is going to be fine. And we're going to add our little cheese, which is pepper jack, and we're just going to cook this down. And we're also going to eventually add our pancetta back in. We're going to add our shrimp on top. And we're going to boil our tortellini right now. Which is right here. And you guys saw the water earlier. Okay, so don't forget to salt your water, your pasta water. And I always add oil to the water just because I feel like it adds something to it. You could do olive oil or whatever you have on hand. This is just already open, which is avocado. Oh. we have our tortellini and we're gonna add that to the water. I think that's a good enough amount. And let that boil, and then we're almost finished with the meal. Look at how cute this pancetta looks. So cute. And we're also gonna grate some Parmesan cheese because I think the cheese that I have is expired. So, you know, wanna be safe because that's new. Newer. Okay, so we added the pancetta to the sauce. We have the tortellini boiling. And yeah, almost ready. Okay, so this is the finished product. I put it in a dish, a glass dish, so it could cool down. And this is my plate. I know it's small, but I'm on a diet, so this should be sufficient for me to enjoy. Okay, this is the real finished product. I added some grated Parmesan cheese and a little black pepper on top and some lemon juice, and we're good to go.